Have you ever wondered what really happens after you eat protein? Does it instantly become muscle? Not exactly. Inside your body, protein goes through an incredible biological journey, from digestion to amino acids to molecular signaling, before it can help repair and build muscle. Let's follow that journey. The journey starts in your digestive system. Proteins from foods like meat, eggs, dairy, or legumes are broken down into smaller peptides and finally into individual amino acids. These amino acids are absorbed through the small intestine into the bloodstream. Every bite of protein begins breaking down inside your digestive system. Powerful stomach acid and digestive enzymes gradually cut large protein molecules into much smaller fragments. As food reaches the small intestine, enzymes continue breaking these fragments into individual amino acids. These amino acids are then absorbed through the intestinal wall and enter the bloodstream. Think of the bloodstream as a delivery network carrying nutrients throughout your entire body. Now those amino acids are ready for their next destination. Hundreds of amino acid molecules circulate through the blood until muscle cells begin taking them up. One amino acid, however, has a particularly important job. That amino acid is leucine. Leucine is one of the 9 essential amino acids, meaning your body can't make it on its own. It must come from your diet. Beyond serving as a building block, leucine also acts as a nutritional signal. When enough leucine reaches muscle cells, it helps activate one of the body's most important muscle-building pathways. Inside muscle cells, leucine is detected by specialized nutrient sensors. Those sensors relay a message that conditions are favorable for growth. This message activates a protein complex called mTORC1. You can think of mTORC1 as one of the cell's central growth regulators. When activated, it tells the cell to begin manufacturing new proteins. It's important to remember that mTORC1 doesn't create muscle by itself. It simply starts the machinery that allows muscle protein synthesis to occur. Once activated, mTORC1 switches on the cell's protein-building machinery. Through downstream proteins such as S6K1 and 4EBP1, the muscle cell increases translation, the process of assembling new proteins from amino acids. These newly synthesized proteins repair damaged muscle fibers and gradually strengthen them over repeated training sessions. Muscle protein synthesis is the biological process that ultimately supports muscle growth and adaptation. But nutrition alone isn't enough. For significant muscle growth, your body needs another powerful signal: resistance exercise. Resistance training is the primary stimulus for muscle growth. Every repetition creates mechanical tension inside muscle fibers, triggering repair and adaptation. Exercise also makes muscle cells far more responsive to amino acids and amplifies the muscle protein synthesis response. Think of it this way. Exercise creates the demand. Protein provides the building blocks. Recovery is when your muscles actually grow. Without resistance training, eating more protein alone results in much smaller gains. Not every protein behaves the same after digestion. Whey protein is digested rapidly, producing a quick rise in blood amino acids. That's why many athletes choose it after workouts. Casein digests much more slowly, providing a steady release of amino acids over several hours. That makes it useful between meals or before sleep. Neither is universally better. Each simply serves a different purpose. Finally, let's talk about how much protein you actually need. Research suggests that people performing regular resistance training generally benefit from consuming around 1.6 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. Rather than eating it all at once, it's usually more effective to spread protein across several meals, each containing roughly 20 to 40 grams of high-quality protein, depending on your body size and goals. Consistency matters far more than chasing the perfect meal timing. Thanks for watching the video.